Serious news from the feds. They put their lives on the line every day to protect us. Despite our differences in various communities, their presence is crucial. We're talking about law enforcement officers, and now shocking statistics just released by the FBI show a major increase in the number of officers killed in the line of duty. Take a look. In 2016, 66 officers were feloniously killed while in uniform. That's a 61% increase from 2015. 30 of those officers' deaths occurred in the South alone. Of those 66, 17 were ambushed, with 5 of those being the officers killed in Dallas. Offenders used guns in 62 of the 66 deaths, with one of the officers being killed by his own gun after it was stolen. The FBI says 50 officers that were killed in 2016 were wearing body armor at the time of their death. Now the question, is the uptick in law enforcement officers being killed the result of them being targeted, or is it just part of the job? Joining us now, Joslyn Johnson, the widow of HPD officer Rodney Johnson, who was shot and killed by an illegal immigrant back in 2006, and Doug Griffith, vice president of the Houston Police Officers Union. Welcome, guys. We want to thank you for coming on the Isiah Factor Uncensored. Obviously, it is very tough, not only for the force, but imagine you being a police officer and you losing your husband in the line of duty. Take us back to 2006 and just how difficult it was.
It was devastating for myself, of course, and my family. And it's still difficult, even though, you know, it's going on 11 years now. But when you lose someone in such a tragic manner, it's really hard to deal with.
One of the things, you guys are constantly there on the front lines, but then you also have to attend those funerals. For the Houston Police Department, the last death was back in 2015. How difficult is it for you guys as law enforcement officers, brothers and sisters in blue, to deal with this kind of loss?
It's very difficult. Rodney was a good friend of mine. Joslyn, we had known each other for many, many years. And Richard Martin, I didn't have the honor of knowing him. But I will say that every time an officer's injured or killed in the line of duty, it's devastating to those around them. We have to live with that every day, knowing that we're without a friend and she's without a husband.
Now, we have seen some very specific cases, one in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, my hometown, where officers were targeted, also in Dallas. When you guys hear stuff like that, officers being targeted specifically because they're in law enforcement, what does that do to you on the front lines?
Oh, it's heartbreaking. I'm back in patrol as a supervisor, so it's difficult for me, especially with my my officers out there on the streets every day, and you just never know what could happen. And it's unfortunate that people have that much hate in their hearts that they would target people simply because they're officers. You know, there's good and bad in everyone and everything, and in every profession. So it's unfortunate they take it out on just random officers. It's sad.
And Doug, in those cases, we saw random officers, but they targeted officers. What did that do to you and officers out on the streets when we realized you guys were specifically being targeted?
Right. It makes us leery. I mean, you have to understand that we're doing a dangerous job, but then when you have to look over your back constantly, the days of the criminal running away are getting slimmer and slimmer. Now they turn around and want to fight. And they bring the fight to us. We've had officers targeted at police stations. We've had Clint Greenwood, prime example. He was targeted at his place of business. I mean, and it's truly saddening and disgusting that we have to worry about that.
In the last 30 seconds, Joslyn, do we feel like there is still an atmosphere, an anti-police atmosphere around the nation now?
It appears that way, that it is an anti-police atmosphere, but there's also people that still accost me every day and thank me for what, you know, for what I do and what we do as police officers, because not very many people put themselves in harm's way like we do, the first responders, police officers and firefighters as well. So it's difficult. It's a sad environment right now.
We want to thank you guys for coming on, and during this police week as well, where people are remembering the lost officers and sharing this information about the latest statistics from the FBI. Thank you guys for coming on the Factor Uncensored.